Hi students, this is probability part 2, conditional probability. In last video, we discussed the definition of conditional probability. We know that the conditional probability of an event A given B is probability of A given B, the notation's probability of A bar B. Its value is equal to probability of A intersections B divided by probability of B, or the number of elements of A intersections B divided by number of elements of B. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಿಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. And similarly, the conditional probability of event B given A is probability of B given A, the notation's probability of B bar A, is equal to probability of A intersections B divided by probability of A, or n of A intersections B divided by n of A. ಈ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ. A given B means here B is the sample space. B ಒಳಗೆ A ಯ portions, and B given A means here A is the sample space. Whole set A ಒಳಗೆ B ಯ portions. That value is probability of A intersections B by probability of A. Here in these two cases, remember P of B here not equal to 0. Here P of A is not equal to 0. It means here A is not a impossible event and B is not a impossible events. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. The first problem. In a class, 45% students study mathematics and 25% students study physics and 10% study both mathematics and physics. 45% students maths ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, 25% ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, 10% ಬೋತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೀ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಟ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್. ಇವರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ he reads mathematics given that he reads physics. It means ಅವನು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದವನಾಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಹಾಗೆ he reads physics given that he reads mathematics. ಅವನು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಅವನು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು. ಈ ಎರಡು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಗಿವನ್ he read physics ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್, ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು. ಇನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಿ ಗಿವನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹಿ ರೀಡ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸು, ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಹಿ ರೀಡ್ಸ್ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್. ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಅವನು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು. ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಯಸ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ನೋಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ event M means he reads mathematics and event P means he reads physics. Given that probability of A, he reads mathematics, so the probability is 45% of the students. It means 45 divided by 100. And probability of P, he reads physics, probability ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 25%. 25 divided by 100. And also given that probability of reads both mathematics and physics ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ 10%, 10 divided by 100. The first case, the probability he read physics. What is the conditional probability of he read mathematics? ಅವನು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ. You know that this one is the conditional probability of M given P. Using the formula, its value is equal to probability of P intersections M or M intersections P divided by probability of P. Here given that probability of P intersection M is M by 10 by 100 and probability of P is 25 by 100. Substitute the values. 10 by 100 divided by 25 by 100. 100 and cancel. 10 by 25. Yes, 10 divided by 45. Or you can say that 2 divided by 5. It means nearly equal to 40%. That one is the conditional probability of m given p, not p, m given p. And similarly, the second one, here find the probability of p given m. ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು. ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಬೈ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ. Probability of p given m means probability of p intersections m divided by probability of m. Here also you know that probability of p intersections m is 10%, 10 by 100, and probability of m is 45%. 45 divided by 100, you just substitute the values. 10 by 100 divided by 45 by 100, 100 is cancel. Its value is equal to 10 by 45, or you write 2 by 9. Its approximate value is equal to 22 point something, or nearly equal to 23%. ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಹುಡುಗ ಅವನು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸು, ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 1 mark questions using the conditional probability. If probability of A is equal to 7 by 13 and probability of B is 9 by 13 and probability of A and B is 4 by 13, then find conditional probability of A given B. Here directly given the data, you know the formula. Probability of A given B. Probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersections B divided by probability of B. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ probability of A intersections B is 4 by 13 given, and probability of B is given 9 by 13. Simplify ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we get 4 divided by 9. It is 1 mark questions. Directly substitute the values using formula. The similar type questions, the second questions and third one, if probability of A is given 8 by 15 and probability of B is given 2 by 15, and also given that probability of A intersections B is 7 by 15, then find probability of B given A. You know the formula. Probability of B given A is probability of A intersections B divided by probability of A. It means 7 by 15 divided by 8 by 15, you get 7 by 8. And similarly, if probability of B is 0.5, probability of A intersections B is 0.32, then find probability of A given B. Here you know the formula. Probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersections B divided by probability of B. It means 0.32 divided by 0.5. It means 32 by 50 or 16 by 25. The similar type questions, if probability of A is 0.5 and probability of B is given that here 0, then find probability of B given A. Here you know that probability of A is not equal to 0, therefore probability of B given A here exists. And probability of B is 0 means B is a null set. Then you know that A intersections B, A intersections null set is equal to null set, therefore probability of A intersections B is 0. Therefore numerator is 0 and denominator is not equal to 0. Therefore its probability of conditional probability of B by A is equal to 0. And fifth questions, if probability of E is given 0.6 and probability of F given that 0.3, and also given that probability of E intersections F is equal to 0.2, then find probability of E given F or probability of F given E. Here using the formula, E given F means probability of E intersections F divided by probability of F, and probability of F given E is probability of E intersections F divided by probability of E. The sixth questions, the 2-mark questions. Here given that 2 times probability of A is 5 by 13. It means probability of A is given 5 by 26. And probability of B is also given that 5 by 13. And also given that probability of A given B is 2 by 5. Then find the probability of A union B, A or B, at least one of the events. You know that probability of A union B, union ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ additions theorems ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Probability of A union B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersections B. Here first find the probability of A intersections B using the formula conditional probability. We know that probability of A given B is probability of A intersections B divided by probability of B. Therefore, probability of A intersections B is equal to probability of B into probability of A intersections B, cross multiplications. Therefore, first find the probability of A intersections B. Probability of B into probability of A given B, its value is 2 by 13. Next, using additional theorem of probability of A union B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersections B. Substitute the values. A means 5 by 26, probability of B is 5 by 13, and A intersections B already is calculated 2 by 13. Simplify, you get 11 by 26. Next question, 7th one. And 8th, the similar type questions. These are 3-mark questions. If probability of A is given, probability of B is given, and probability of A union B is given, then find probability of A intersections B, probability of A given B, probability of B given A. You know that probability of A intersections B using additional theorem, probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection A union B. Then find the value of probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersections B divided by probability of B, and probability of B given A means probability of A intersections B divided by probability of A. Similarly, here given that probability of A is given, probability of B is given, probability of B given A is given, then find probability of A intersections B. Here you know that probability of B given A is equal to probability of A intersections B divided by probability of A. Therefore, probability of A intersections B is equal to probability of A into probability of B given A. Next, once you find the value of probability of A intersections B, then find probability of A given B. A given B is probability of A intersections B divided by probability of B, and probability of A union B using additions theorem of probability. The next examples. Let A and B are the two events such that probability of A is given, probability of A given B, and probability of B given A is given. Then find the probability of B. 2-mark questions. Here also you know that probability of A given B means A intersections B, probability divided by probability of B, and B given A is equal to probability of A intersections B divided by probability of A. Therefore, find the ratio of these two, probability of A given B divided B given A divided by A given B is equal to probability of B divided by probability of A. Cross multiplications, you get probability of B is equal to probability of B given A divided by A given B into probability of A, and substitute the values, simplify, you get 1 divided by 3. 2-mark questions. The 10th problems and 11th, the similar type. If A is a subset of B, then prove that. If A is a subset of B means you know that A intersections B is always A. You know the definitions. Probability of B given A means probability of A intersections B divided by probability of A. A intersections B means A. Therefore, probability of A by A is 1. If A intersections B is null set, then find the value of probability of B by A. Assume that A is not a null set. A intersections B is null set means probability of A intersections B is equal to 0. Numerator 0 and denominator is not equal to 0. Therefore, the ratio value is 0. Next, 12th questions. This one is 2-mark questions. If fair dice is rolled, consider the event. Event is already is given. E is 1, 2, 3. If events containing the sample point 2 and 3, then find either probability of E given F or F given E. Here E given and F is given, you know that number of elements of E is 3, number of elements of F is 2. Then find the value of E intersections F. Here you know that it contains singleton set, it means simple events containing 3, therefore number of elements of E intersections F is 1. Next, here using probability of E given F means n of E intersections F divided by n of F. Here using the formula, probability of F given E is n of F intersections E or E intersections F divided by n of E. Substitute the values. For examples, 13 similar type questions. A fair dice is rolled. Consider the event E is given 2, 4, 6, F is given 1, 4. Then find probability of E given F and probability of F given E. Here you know that n of E, the number of elements of E is 3, number of elements of F is 2, and E intersections F, again singleton set or simple events, it contains only one elements. E given F formula, n of E intersections F divided by n of F 1 by 2, and F given E means n of E intersections F divided by n of E is 1 by 3. And the 14th questions, probability of A is given, probability of B is given, A intersections B is given. Then find probability of A complement, not A given B, not B given A. Here also you know the properties of conditional probability, probability of not A complement given B is 1 minus probability of A given B. And probability of B complement given A means 1 minus probability of B given A. And substitute the values. A given B means probability of A intersections B divided by B. B given A means probability of A intersections B divided by probability of A. And substitute the values, we get its values 1 by 2 and A complement given B is 3 by 8. Either asked any one 2-mark questions. Next, 3-mark questions. A coin is tossed 3 times. Find the probability of conditional probability of E given F, where E is defined in first case head on the third toss and F defined head on the first 2 tosses. In second case, E defined at least 2 heads and F defined at most 2 heads. And third case, event E is defined at most 2 tails and event F is defined at least 2 tails. Here first write the sample space. Yes. Next, in first case you can define E head on the third toss. Here the 4 case head on the first 2 toss. You know that the 2 case, the intersections containing only 1 case. Therefore n of E is 4, n of F is 2, n of E intersections F is 1. Directly using the definitions, probability of E given F is n of E intersections F divided by n of F. Answer is 1 divided by 2. Similarly, the second case is, here E contains 4 elements and F contains 7 elements and E intersections F contains 3 elements. Here also you find the probability of E given F is n of E intersections F divided by n of F. You write the ratio 3 divided by 7. Similarly, at most 2 tails and F means at least 2 tails. The next 16th questions. 2 coins are tossed, similar type. Then find the conditional probability of E given F. E is defined tails appears on the 1 coin and F means 1 coin shows head. And second case, E defined no tails appears and F defines no head appears. Here find the conditional probability in both the case E given F. And 17th one, consider an experiment tossing a 2 fair coins simultaneously. Find the probability both are head, given that at least one of them is head. Here find the conditional probability of E. E means both are head, given that at least one head F. E given F. Answer is both are heads, at least one of them heads. You know that this one is E intersections F is HH. Therefore here E contains 1 element, F contains 3 elements, E intersections F contains 1 element, then probability of E given F is equal to 1 by 3. Suppose asked probability of F given E is equal to intersections F divided by E, that is 1 by 1 means only 1. The result is 1. The next 18th questions, a family has 2 children. What is the probability that both the children are boys given that at least one of them is boys? Here also 2 children. What is the probability given that E, consider both the children are boys, given that F, at least one of them is boys. Therefore you define first both the children are boys, E, B, B. At least one of them is boys means B, B, girls and boys, boys and girls, and E intersections F is B, B. Here number of elements in E is 1, number of elements in F is 3, number of E intersections F is 1. Therefore probability of E given F is N of E intersections F divided by N of F. Answer is 1 by 3. Next, 19th questions. A couples, the similar type questions. 2 children, find the probability both are girls. If it is known that, it means given that elder children is girl. Here E and F, probability of E given F. Similarly, here the 3 case, a couple has 2 children, find the probability both are boys, given that here the 3 case, at least one of the children is girl, elder child is boy, and elder child is boy or girls. Here find the conditional probability. This one is E, this one is F, E given F. Next, similarly, a family has 2 children. What is the conditional probability that both are girls, given that the youngest is girl? In 2 cases, the at least one of them is girls. And 22nd questions, mother, fathers and son line up at random for a family features. Then find conditional probability of E given F, where E is defined as son on one end and F is defined as father is middle. Here let us assume that event E means son on one end, son, father, mother, son, mother, father, father, mother, father, son, father, mother, son. The 4 case. Father is middle is 2 case, son, father, mother, or mother, father, son. Intersections F is again 2 case. Here N of E is 4, N of F is 2, N of E intersections F is 2. Then conditional probability of E given F is N of E intersections F divided by N of F, 2 by 2. Its value is 1. Next example, a black and red dice are rolled. Here again 2 case. Find the conditional probability of obtaining the sum is greater than 9, given that black die result is 5. Or find the conditional probability of obtaining sum is 8, given that red die result is a number less than 4. First one solving. First you can take, let us assume that event E means the sum is greater than 9. B means black die, R means red die. Black die result is 4. It is greater than 9 means either 10 or 11 or 12. You get the 6 case. Black 4, red 6, black 5, red 5, black 5, red 6, black 6, red 4, black 6, red 5, black 6, red 6. Black die result is 5. Black is 5 is fixed. Red is changed from 1 to 6. Here the 6 case. The E intersections F is equal to 2 case. Right? Then N of E is equal to 6, N of F is 6, and N of E intersections F is equal to 2. Then conditional probability of E given F is N of E intersections F divided by N of F, 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. Similarly, B case. And 25th problems. In a hostel, 60% of the students read Hindi newspaper, 40% of the students read English newspaper, 20% reads Hindi and English newspaper. A student is selected at random. If she reads Hindi newspaper, find the probability that she also read English newspaper. If C read English newspaper, find the probability that C read also read Hindi newspaper. Both are the conditional probability. Here assume that H means the students read Hindi newspaper 60%, 0.6. E means English newspaper 40%, 0.4. The intersections common, read both the papers 0.2, 20%. Here finding conditional probability of E given H. It means read Hindi newspaper, the probability, conditional probability of read Hindi newspaper, see read also English newspaper. Hindi newspaper ಓದೋರು English newspaper ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವಳು, what is the probability? N of E intersections H divided by N of H, 2 by 6 means 1 by 3. And see read English newspaper ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಶ್ರೀ read Hindi newspaper ಅನ್ನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, that is the conditional probability. N of E intersections H divided by N of E, that is 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. These are the very simple problems, either asked 1 or 2 or 3 mark questions. Thank you.